Сначала хорошая новость. В мире все отлично. В России идет гражданская война. Проправительственные силы против сепаратистов. На карту поставлено 15 тысяч ядерных боеголовок.
Очередной рабочий день.
Халед Аль-Асад в настоящее время является вторым по влиятельности человеком на Ближнем Востоке. Ходят слухи, что он намерен стать первым. Наша разведка следит за ним.
А плохая новость?
Сегодня к нам присоединился новичок. Его зовут Соуп. Рад тебя видеть, дружище. Возьми из арсенала винтовку. Ты знаешь, что делать. Отправляйся на первую позицию. Прицелься и стреляй по мишеням. Чудесно. Теперь стреляй по мишеням от бедра. Прицелься в мишень, Соуп. Отлично. Теперь стреляй по каждой мишени, целясь через прицел. Теперь я закрою мишень фанерой. Пули пробивают дерево, гипс, листовой металл и другие непрочные материалы. Ты должен попасть в цель, пробив фанеру. Отлично! Мишени будут появляться по очереди. Сбивай их все как можно быстрее. Отлично, дружище. Теперь возьми из арсенала пистолет. Хорошо, теперь переключайся на винтовку. Теперь возьми в руки пистолет. Запомни, быстрее переключиться на пистолет, чем перезарядить винтовку. Отлично. Теперь ты гроза всех фруктов. Капитан Прайс желает тебя видеть.
Он новичок, сэр. Полегче с ним, сэр. Он первый день на службе.
Да, что у тебя за имя такое дурацкое? Соуп. Пора проверить твои навыки ближнего боя. Всем остальным покинуть зону. Теперь ты должен спуститься с борта менее чем за 60 секунд. Рекордсмен у нас Газ. Он это сделал за 19 секунд. Удачи. Бери МП-5 и 4 световых гранаты. По моему сигналу ты должен спуститься на платформу и тут же побежать на первую позицию. После этого ты спустишься по лестнице ко второй позиции. Затем переходи на третью и четвертую позиции и следуй моим инструкциям. Как только будешь готов, хватай веревку. Вперед! Огонь по мишеням! На вторую позицию! Стреляй по мишеням! Гранату через дверь! На четвертую! Огонь по мишеням! На пятую пошел! Огонь по мишеням! На шестую! Гранату через дверь! Огонь по мишеням! Ты пропустил одну мишень! На конечную позицию! Беги до финиша! Ладно, Соуп, достаточно. Ты прошел испытание. Если хочешь попробовать еще раз, забирайся по лестнице. Или подойди к мониторам, чтобы узнать результат. Возьми новые гранаты. Пошел! Стреляй по мишеням! На вторую позицию! Огонь по мишеням! Гранату через дверь! На четвертую! Стреляй по мишеням! На пятую пошел! Огонь по мишеням! На шестую! Гранату через дверь! Огонь по мишеням! На конечную позицию! Беги до финиша! Новый рекорд роты.
Господа, нам
Соу.
предстоит десантная
Очень
операция.
даже неплохо.
Всем приготовиться. Вылет в 02:00. Вольно.
Группа Би. Все данные об этой операции мы получили от нашего шпиона в России. Посылка находится на борту грузового судна. Эстонский регистрационный номер 52775. Экипаж небольшой. На борту будет охрана.
Правила применения силы?
Экипаж разрешено ликвидировать.
База, говорит Молот-2-4, видим цель. Расчетное время прибытия 60 секунд. Вас понял, 2-4. Секунд, темнеет. 10 секунд. Проверка связи. Переходим на шифрованный канал. Оружие к бою! Огонь по усмотрению!
На мостике чисто.
Не стрелять! Газ, оставайся на борту, пока мы не расчистим палубу. Прием! Вас понял. Все ко мне! На лестнице чисто! До дна. В коридоре все чисто! От Киксонов. В жилых отсеках чисто. Идем дальше. По фронту на палубе чисто. По сигналу вперед. Готов, сэр. Рассредоточиться. Дистанция 3 метра. Двое на платформе. Я их вижу. Огонь по усмотрению. Цель нейтрализована. Вас понял. Террорист нейтрализован. У нас гости. Молот 2-4, террористы на 2-м этаже. Вас понял. Б-6, у Молот качать топливо. Мы уходим. Орлан будет на станции для эвакуации через 10 минут. Вас понял, Молот. Уолкер, Гриффин, прикройте остальные за мной. Вас понял. Это я приберегу для более близкого знакомства.
Золотые слова, дружище.
По моему сигналу пошли! Проверить углы! Проверить углы! В коридоре все чисто! Идем дальше! Проверить углы! Проверить углы! На лестнице чисто!
Движение справа.
Террорист нейтрализован! В коридоре все чисто! Проверить углы! Проверить углы!
Слева все чисто.
Идем дальше! Ждать моего сигнала!
Жду приказа.
Вспышка! Пошли!
На помосте чисто. Я прикрою. Давай наверх.
Все ко мне! Идем дальше! Так держать! Быть начеку. Готов, сэр. Пошли! Слева чисто. Пошли! Движение справа. Идем дальше.
По фронту все чисто.
Пошли! Справа все чисто.
Слева все чисто.
Быть начеку. Ждать моего сигнала. Первый готов.
Второй готов.
По моему сигналу пошли!
Террорист нейтрализован.
Террорист нейтрализован. Вас понял. Получен сильный сигнал, сэр. Кажется, тебе стоит на это взглянуть.
Здесь на арабском. База говорит Би-6. Мы нашли объект. Посылка готова к транспортировке.
Нет времени, Б-6. К вам приближаются 2 летательных аппарата. Наверняка Миги. Нам лучше уходить.
Соуп, хватай декларацию из ящика, быстро! Так, всем на палубу, бегом, марш! Внимание, Гриффин! Доложите обстановку!
Уже вертолеты, сэр! Противник приближается с воздуха! Б-6, как слышите? Б-6, доложите обстановку! Б-6, отвечайте, черт возьми!
Орлан говорит Б-6! Мы выходим! Всем приготовиться! Уходим! На помосты! Живо, живо, живо!
Шевелите задницами, пошли!
Приготовиться выходить! Пошли!
Осторожно! Пошли! Пошли! Пошевеливайтесь! Уходим!
Давай, давай!
Следите за трубами! Отвечай, Б-6, где ты, черт тебя дери?
Ждите сигнала! Мы почти на месте!
Куда? Где вертолет?
Направо, направо!
Время на исходе! Давайте уходим!
Шевелитесь!
Быстрее! Прыгай!
Поймал! Все на борту! Уходим!
Вас понял, сматываемся отсюда. База, докладывает Орлан. Посылку забрали, возвращаемся на базу. Конец связи. Приближается автомобиль! Продолжать слежение.
Alan Wake. I just want to say. So, you were the director of this play?
Yeah, that's me. Our performance of The Cult was cursed from the pre-show ritual on. The Cult is an immersive theatrical experience.
You're gonna have to walk me through what that means.
Immersive theater. A play where the audience can participate, spread across this hotel. The Cult is a legend. The only written copy of the manuscript lost, the play is passed on as oral tradition between theater companies. Each company only performs it once. The play was said to have special power. We were like kids playing with a Ouija board. And when you call for the devil, he will come.
The pre-show ritual. That's it. Set it up. Start from the beginning. I couldn't add it.
Drown, I'm drowned. I'm lost in the dark.
I didn't have the key. The troupe were busy building their own Wicker Man, where they themselves would be sacrificed. The prop room had been changed from room 104 to room 225.
Alan Wake. I don't recognize these words anymore. Wake. Make you choke on these words.
I needed to find the key. Layers upon layers. A play about a murder cult, infiltrated by a real murder cult. Changing a plot element? The ballroom was where the pre-show ritual was held. I had to be at the scene, to see and understand it, in order to change. The scene here had changed.
Night Springs, a special place, a shifting space, existing in a countless number of parallel realities. Sometimes a quaint small town, sometimes a hulking metropolis. Different every time we set upon the road that
Wait!
and yet, like a half-remembered echo of a fading dream.
Wait. You will never escape. I've been through. I've been through.
couldn't get in. I was missing something. The ballroom would be the stage of a key scene in the play. Change the details of the world. The cult in the play was called the Cult of the Tree. With their deer masks, they were the backwoods echo of the cult of the woods urban horror. This is where they gathered before the play. This is where it began.
Why set up a play in a hotel? Why this hotel?
Because the rent is cheap? No. The ocean view was perfect for this. It's said to be haunted. Dark stories about murder, death, suicide. Supposedly, an actual cult once performed an unspeakable ritual to summon something in the ballroom. Did we summon the same thing? Tapped into something horrifying? It seemed like it was part of the play. but it wasn't. Does that sound crazy?
You don't want to ask me about crazy, kid.
A haunted hotel. Yes. That's a trope for a reason. I recognized my writer's room on the stage. I almost dreaded the ideas this would conjure up.
Nice set you got here. What was the scene in this room?
Well, this is what we call the writer's room. In the play, it's where the devil rewrites reality whilst God is asleep. The devil was our star role. I got a big-time celebrity to play him, and he was method acting the role to perfection. He never broke character, always wore the coat mask. His name was scratched out on the posters.
And who was this mystery celebrity? Let me guess. Alan Wake?
I wish I could tell you, but turns out there were masks upon masks. Whoever he really was, shit got weird when he was around. Some of the crew joked that we'd actually hired the devil to play himself.
Mr. Scratch is the devil. He was born to play the role.
I had to agree with Casey on that. This was dark, but the story had to be dark. This is not my writing. This is Scratch mocking me.
Alan Wake.
Story was affecting the scene. The devil's path up the staircase was draped in blood.
I'm lost in the night we die.
I felt the presence of a new idea here.
Mr. Scratch, if that's who the actor playing the devil was, had stayed in the hotel. Asking around at reception got me a room number. 666. He had requested that room, specifically. The devil had a sense of humor. Or he really didn't. It was funny either way. According to the director, the actor hadn't mingled with the rest of the cast. He had only come out for the play, and always in character.
Scratch had been here. I could sense his presence lingering in the room. I was about to have another killer idea. Let's talk about the murder victim. The lady who was killed in the climax of the play.
The leading lady. Oh, it was an honor to get to work with her. A grand dame for sure. She went back a long time. Kept insisting she had seen the long-lost original script of the play. She'd been with this mysterious writer, his muse. That was her role in the play. The muse.
She was staying in room 108, where the murder happened.
The set of the final scene, right. The devil comes, an unstoppable force crashing through the hotel through each scene, executed with devastating mastery. And all leading up to him meeting his muse. It turns out he knew her. He had only joined the play to get to her.
To murder her.
You again. I had to reach the light. I couldn't The dark presence had come for me. Drawn to the story I was writing as it grew darker. The Muse was the murder victim. The final scene took place in room 108.
Alan Wake.
The plot changes shake the world around me. This was the murder site. There was a record at the bottom of the bathtub, beneath the body. Another step. Somehow I was closer to home. Closer than ever before. It's you again. The FBI agent. Saga Anderson. I'm closer now. I can feel it. You helped me get closer to escaping.
Wake? Are I still trapped? The clicker. We can...
You know about the clicker. It can help us. I destroyed the dark presence with it last time. You can help. You can find it. You must find it.
I can get it to you. I have to understand. Did you write the story?
Alice is in danger. I have to stop Scratch. I have to find Return. I need to get back to my apartment. I'm writing a story to get through. Initiation. It's the only way.
The story. You can do that. You can write out...
It lasted only for a moment, like two planets passing in orbit. Saga Anderson was helping me go deeper, closer to escape, somehow. I had to trust her. Parliament Tower. I had to get back to my apartment, my study. I had to find the manuscript of Return. Parliament Tower was here, again. Zane said the manuscript of Return was the key to escaping. I had to get it before Scratch did.
Or had I chosen to pursue the cult, or had they chosen me for some unknowable purpose? To be a demon, to sort the clues based on my interpretation, to change that which I observed. It was all a play. Shadows on the wall of the cave, an echo of the true events that happened somewhere else. Was I there?
Go to hell!
Alice had turned the bathroom into a dark room.
For months after Ellen died, I didn't leave the apartment. I was flattened by the confusion.
Alice's work had consumed the apartment. Her whole life.
Even after he moved out west.
I needed to get inside the manuscript.
One morning, I saw a deer soar past my bedroom window. It was a balloon of some cartoon animal. And I looked out at the street below, and I saw a little girl crying. Like losing that balloon had just ended her whole world. It was the perfect image of the horror of caring. And that's when I got myself out of bed. And I picked up my camera. There was something in the dark. Something I needed to see, to show. The more shadows I photographed and filmed, the more I felt like I was on the verge of a breakthrough. I submerged myself in it. I only went out at night. My search became obsessive, but I still had no idea what I was looking for. There's a world hidden behind ours. A dark tide ebbing and flowing against reality. Faces in the shadows. Fear of the dark is really just fear of what could be, that vast, paralyzing ocean. But photography can freeze reality in a snapshot, put a cage around the infinite and capture it. I need to prove those faces are really there.
The full manuscript of a novel. Return. A horror story about the dark presence escaping from the dark place, taking over Bright Falls. I couldn't remember writing it. I had not written it. I would never write this. I knew who had. Scratch. A monster with my face. If this story came true, Scratch would get out, people would die. Destroying the manuscript, it wouldn't stop it from happening. I would have to fix it, edit it. I could not change the genre of the story. I'd have to work within the constraints set by Scratch. I needed someone in the story to fight the darkness. Saga Anderson. I kept seeing her in my visions. She was already in Bright Falls, already involved, but she was not in Return. Not yet. I'd write her in. Try to stop Scratch within the limits of the horror story. It was almost impossible. It was taking too long. I had not reached the end. Scratch stopped me before I could finish my edits to the manuscript. The memory of my edits was already fading. Terrible things would happen if the manuscript came true. Scratch was there, at Parliament Tower, undoing my work. He could use the story to escape. He could go after Alice. Zane had said we worked on Return together. That was a lie. Scratch wrote Return. I would pay Zane another visit. He had guided me to 2 murder sites. I needed a new one to get back to Parliament Tower. A new draft of Initiation. I don't have time for this, so let's get over with. Tell me, was this all fake? A show?
No one said otherwise, Mr. Wake. It was to indulge you, but we can stop pretending now.
Masks come off.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I don't even think you know who's under your mask, but you know how to make things difficult for yourself. All these rules, endless, convoluted loops you insist on going through. You are so lucky, you know. There are so many people helping you. Armies of people. Myself. Your wife.
Alice. I need to get to her. She's in danger.
She is. Because of you. And so is someone important to me, someone you pulled into this. You keep opening doors. Peeking in. Reaching through to get what you want, and that puts you in my path.
I don't know what you're talking about. I have to go now.
Maybe you will make it through this time. This has gone on long enough. This and our Night Springs. It was a nice distraction.
It's time someone gave me a straight answer here.
The next time we meet, the circumstances will be very different. And you would do well to return the favor by playing your part. Or stay out of my way, Mr. Wake.
Whatever you say. Door, Zane, the masks were finally coming off. Was it a sign I was closer to escaping? I had no time to waste.